Let's get weird at Taco Bell.
Thank you for joining us. We're back with another special episode of Let's Get Weird. We got the fellas. We have a very, very, very special guest.
He's not really a guest. Is he a guest?
No, this is family right here, man.
That's all. Just special.
Not a guest here.
Our main man, Steve, Irish McNasty, put that underneath right there. Back in the building. We are at Taco Bell, Steve's favorite spot. We did a special recording just for him. We have huge menu, as you know. I personally don't like Taco Bell, but my man does. He does. Taco Bell guy?
No.
I don't frequent it that often though. I go
Special occasions.
on a special
Birthdays.
when I really want to talk about it.
Federal holidays.
Federal
Okay, all right. So we are starting off with the regular hard taco. Is it Supreme?
No.
Okay. None of the good stuff. Sounds good.
So, wait, so it's just meat and cheese?
It's meat, cheese,
And
and lettuce or salad, as Gary would put it. So when you make it supreme, it's just tomato and sour cream. Would you pay an extra $1 just for like dices tomato?
I love sour cream, so I
So the
definitely
good
would.
stuff?
And tomatoes?
But what if you have your own
Makes
sour?
sense.
Yeah, if you have your own sour cream at home, you can just put it on your salad.
Are you really bringing Taco Bell home? Or are you eating it in the car like a piece
I
of
haven't
shit?
eaten a Taco Bell since I worked retail as a teenager. You take it home.
I actually dined in at Taco Bell the other day because there's air conditioning in there.
Our taco.
Look at the presentation.
You got just meat.
Cool.
Okay.
Coffee Marie, goddamn, bro.
This is guacamole, that's lettuce.
Being that it's been out for probably about 20 minutes, it's still got some crunch to it.
And that's the thing about a hard taco. A lot of times when you open it, the bottom just peels off. And that's why, like, if you're gonna eat a hard taco from Taco Bell, you have to eat it like right away. You can't even wait.
Oh, you got hard or soft taco?
So, done.
That's the big question. Soft.
So done.
Four sauce, zero hard.
We're soft boys here.
Nobody hard here.
Did we get a cheesy gordita crunch? Because that's like the best of both worlds.
That's on the menu. So what do you give the hard taco?
We're just enjoying a meal together now.
Hard taco, I gave it a 6. I don't like hard tacos, and I prefer it Supreme.
I give it an 8. Just because it is good, but it can't be better just because like it's just such a messy thing to eat. So I give it an 8. What about you?
I'm gonna give it a 6. It's hard. If it was soft, it would be better.
Yeah.
You need the blue pill?
I give it a 6 just because it's like soggy on the bottom and a little crunchy on top. It's like,
Weird texture.
it's a weird texture.
All right, let me tell you something, Steve.
And there's not much more than that.
It's about speed. You gotta be efficient. The fans, the weirdos, they want to hear it, and that's it.
Okay.
You don't need explanation.
No explanation.
We can't do a thesis.
It's a 6
Why?
Why?
because it's a 6.
So when did your love affair with Taco Bell start? You got a little... No, you
I wouldn't say fascination, I guess. It's like something you just kind of like force upon. Oh, we're having Taco Bell for dinner.
Home from work usually. It's good.
Your parents brought Taco Bell home?
I don't think my parents ever bought me
I
taco.
don't think my mom knows what Taco Bell is.
Something good.
When was the first time you had Taco Bell? Just when you can afford to just buy your own food?
I mean, I don't know when the first time I had Taco Bell, but I remember my parents never bringing it home. Like, oh, there's Taco Bell tonight.
I love
Soft taco.
I was excited though, honestly. I love Taco
Thanks for
Bell.
not lying.
I'm not. I'm a piece of shit. I'm afraid to.
How much time are we in?
4 minutes.
We're good. Soft taco, for me, it's an easy 10. I think because I just have so much nostalgia with the soft taco, and you know what you're buying. You know it's not going to be soft and crunchy at the same time. It's easy to eat on the go. It has good flavor. It's real meat.
Are you just putting words together?
No.
Hey, officer. He has a black hat on. And
He's on tour.
Yeah, and a polo shirt.
I'm on tour with Wall.
Red shorts, yeah. No, you can just come take him. He's not going to resist. All right, thank you.
Soft taco? What do you give it?
Soft taco, for what it is, my favorite line, for what it is, it's a taco with beef, lettuce, cheese. They execute it perfectly. I don't see how they can improve it. It's a 10.
Big 10s. Fellas?
I'll give it an 8. But it's.
I give it an 8 too. I give it an 8 too. I prefer it Supreme.
That,
Steve.
Why?
Why?
No. I'll cut you off.
Why do you give it an 8?
I give it an 8 because it's definitely something I would revisit. I would purchase it again. That's kind of my barometer for me. That takes you from a 6 below and an 8 up.
Something you get.
Something I would purchase with my own money. Again, I want to purchase this with my own money. This is different. Yeah, so it's solid. It's solid.
Is it bad that I buy a taco 12-pack of just sauce and I eat it in one sitting?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Steve, why is it an 8?
It's an 8 because it's consistent. It's not like much more than you're gonna expect. It's not that much worse than you're gonna expect. It really can't get much worse than that. But it's good.
You should be a
It's
politician
consistent. I should.
and filibuster.
I miss my calling.
You have to learn how to get to the point, Steve. People, they want to hear what you got to say,
Stop
and that's
picking
it.
Am I not getting to the point?
Yeah, eventually.
Well, eventually, you know, I'm halfway through my drink. Now I gotta refill.
Ooh, the Doritos Locos Taco. It is wet, hard, and broken, like mine. Yeah. That's right, man. Alright, this is a 4.
I think the Dorito Loco Taco is like a popular item on the menu. I believe so, but
I believe so.
that's what I think. I mean, but look at it.
Let's get into
It
it.
looks like a mess.
Get the NPs here.
It's
That
definitely
gave me the wettest. I'm not eating that shit, bro. I can't even eat it.
eat it. You can do it.
Touch it.
It's fine. It's meat.
Go ahead.
It's better than the regular hard taco. If I gave the hard taco an 8, I would give this a 9. The Dorito does give it a better taste, even though it's still aesthetically wet and a mess.
This is tough. I gave the regular hard taco a 6. I'll give this an 8. It makes the hard taco better because it's flavored in the shell. All the contents is the same. It's the same horse meat. It's the same lettuce. It's the same cheese. The same horse meat. That's what they use. Horse meat.
I give it a 8 also. I obviously didn't have it now. I've had it in the past. The Dorito, whatever shit you want to call it, makes it better than the hard taco. So
Locos.
Locos.
Dorito Crazy Taco.
No, like the taco nacho season, whatever they call that fancy stuff.
The Doritos.
The nacho?
Yeah, that. This guy knows. That's why we brought this guy on.
Taco Bell expert here.
All right.
I'll give it a 9 because it is definitely, it hasn't been done before and it's just a complete step above a regular taco. There's no comparison to it.
Agreed.
This is the Bean 5-layer burrito.
Hitting the burritos.
Back in the day, that was like $1, right? I remember going to Taco Bell, having $1, 9 cents, and be able to get
Guess how much it is now?
how much?
$2.
What the? Are you serious?
Inflation.
Biden, man.
People are gonna think we're fucking Republicans on this podcast.
All I know is when Trump was in office, it was $1.09.
So, wow.
Damn that 10 cents.
There's like, all right,
What are they coagulating?
certain sections of that
A hard
is
beef.
like
This is
just mostly tortilla.
That looks good.
Can we introduce some sauce? Because I'm gonna need it.
Go for it.
We got a couple sauces, you know the usual, the hot, the mild, the fire, the Diablo. We're just gonna be picking on it throughout the episode.
Do you have a favorite sauce, Jerry?
To answer your question, Steve, Diablo is my favorite sauce from Taco Bell. I think it's a good spice, adds a good
I
flavor.
don't go to Taco Bell enough to have a favorite sauce, so I can't answer that.
Could you figure that out tonight?
Oh.
Maybe. Right? Maybe come back at the end of the night.
Yeah, you know what? I like that. All right, I'm gonna work my way up. I'm gonna do a ladder. Where's the mild?
Mild.
I'm
Mild,
not a
then-
sauce guy.
Then it's hot. Then it's fire. For me, it's always fire. Fire is consistent.
Love the little notes that they write too.
I can't let you go.
That's very
I
progressive.
can't let you go.
That's what it says. I can't let you go. You know who you are.
5-layer burrito, I give it a 6. I think it had good flavor, but it was, I feel like it could have been a little bit better. I'll give it a 6 and be safe.
That's a 2. The ratios are off.
Too much tortilla?
Too much tortilla. It's not uniform. Those beans are underwhelming. I'm never touching that shit.
Not a refried bean guy?
I'm not a frijoles kind of guy.
Filet burrito. It's refried beans. I love beans. I can eat beans every night. Tortilla. I love
Good for
tortilla.
your
It's my 2 favorite things in the world. Tortilla and beans. That's it wasn't good. It's a 6.
Steve,
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna
a
say-
6 is good. Don't call things a 6. A 6 is fine.
would you guys?
No, it's
give a
fine.
I think a 6 is good too.
If you're saying it's not good,
I'd
it's
say
a
it's-
fine.
It's
Anything below 5 is not good. I think.
okay.
Five
Let
is
me
like edible?
That's neutral.
5 is edible, yes.
Okay, all right. Let me rephrase it. I will not go out my way to order 5-layer burrito. If it's in front of me, I'll eat it. Therefore, it's a 6.
I don't want
Desperation.
that answer.
Again. Okay.
5-layer burrito.
I'd say 5.
Good.
Yeah.
5?
Solid 5.
Oh, I
5.
think you did that.
One for every
Good.
yeah, one for every layer. Makes sense.
What is
That
this?
was-
What are you working on?
This is the 5-layer burrito.
Again?
What did we just
Take
That was just a
bean
bean
burrito?
burrito, yeah.
Oh,
So should we review the bean burrito?
That's what we just gave it.
I was saying 5-layer burrito.
Yeah, I thought we were doing the 5-layer
No,
burrito.
you just said 5-layer burrito. We knew that was a bean burrito.
I don't know.
No, we didn't.
I didn't know.
All you talked about was the beans.
When you say
Yeah.
and the tortilla.
And I was like, where's the 5 in this
That's the
beans? Is
important
it 5
stuff.
different beans?
I give the bean burrito a 6.
I give the bean burrito a 6.
think I stick with probably a 5
5.
still, yeah.
So it was just bean
So-
tortilla?
Beans.
Yeah.
Are you counting the layers? Is that how we're figuring it
Yeah,
out?
this is beans, frijoles, cheese, sour cream. That looks.
Wait, there's sour cream in it?
There is.
I don't see.
And that's what.
Do you count sour
that?
cream as
What's
a
a
layer?
That's what they
yeah?
call
What's
it.
a bean burrito? How many layers is a bean burrito?
Just one. Just
I guess
bean.
it's just bean and tortilla.
There's
I could have
cheese
sworn
in
there was beef in
there
there.
was cheese in there too.
Let's go.
Maybe it was a 4-layer burrito.
go, dig
I
in.
don't
Like that.
fucking
Dig in.
know.
Look.
This is the 5-layer burrito? I don't want a chalupa situation again.
You get the nice piece, huh?
You got next piece. Yeah.
No, it's fine. No, I'll take the
No,
fucking
we'll swap.
scraps.
We'll swap. We'll swap.
Scrap. You got the biggest piece.
The middle piece has all
Say
the
it
filling.
again.
The middle piece has all
Say it again.
Big zigzag. All right, I'm gonna try the fire sauce on my ladder. Guess how many locations Taco Bell has worldwide?
670.
35,000.
Okay.
10,000?
7,072. I feel like that's too many Taco Bells. We can cut that number in like half.
Where are they located mostly?
International.
The country?
Yeah. No, they're
Not Mexico?
worldwide, baby. If you're Mexican in Mexico eating Taco Bell,
Yeah, is there a Taco Bell next door?
I'm sure there is. All right, fire sauce.
Let me know.
There are no Taco Bells in Mexico.
That seems sacrilege, but it makes sense.
It definitely does make
Why
sense.
eat Mexican fast food from an American chain?
Sometimes
It's
There's Applebee's in America. That's an American bistro.
it's American
Bar and
steak.
grill. It's not a bistro.
No bistro.
You have to have less than 5 microwaves to be a
And
bistro.
honestly, it's mostly just bar. That's the only reason why
What's a
people go there.
bistro? What is a bistro?
Not Applebee's. What do we give the 5-layer burrito?
It was better than the bean burrito.
Yeah.
And if I gave that a 6,
No
I
shit.
would give this, I'll give it an 8. I mean, the only difference was what? Really just sour cream, I think, and rice. But it made it better, so I'll give it an 8.
Solid burrito. Real solid. Full bodied. It hit all the flavor notes. I'm gonna give it a 9. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll go for an 8. 5-layer burrito is consistent, and I think sour cream and rice really makes all the difference. That's like the substance
The two
you kind of
missing
need.
layers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give it a 6. That fire sauce is good.
Have you had the mild?
I had the mild. This is the
Cut it.
Soybean oil.
Soybean oil.
cheesy.
That's all it is. A bunch of.
It's the same thing. It's a cheesy beef.
Open it up and
Wait, yeah. Do you really think that they
they don't mark
abide
it.
by that?
They don't label
They
it.
would never lie to us.
Let's cut it open.
Who is they?
I'm just cutting the next burrito, which is probably the same
look at
burrito
all
I
that
just
sour
ate.
cream.
We're gonna take a quick drink break. So we got the staple, I guess.
The Baja Blast. Everybody know about
You,
the Baja
you can't get Baja. Before you couldn't get Baja Blast anyway.
It was exclusive to
Except
Taco Bell.
Yep.
And then the copyright went out, and then everyone could do it.
Now they sell it in stores
I just made that
In
up.
cans
You
and
just gotta be
bottles.
convincing when you lie.
and spiked.
But it still tastes better from Taco Bell.
Ooh, that's a 10. Baja Blast, that's a 10.
Yeah.
I gotta be gentle. Apparently.
Apparently, common courtesy.
Too aggressive with the straw.
And then this is their limited edition Dragon something something or other.
Of course.
We'll put it on the scoreboard.
10.
Drink. I don't
He's
know.
new.
It's a
He's
it's
new.
a habit.
He's new.
Pass it to the left.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, that doesn't look like a 10. That doesn't look like a 10.
It tastes really watered down. I don't know what. I think it's water with
Ice?
purple food coloring.
What is it?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's water. That's
That-
like fizzy water.
I don't
what
know.
is it supposed to be?
Dragon fruit, maybe, I think, but it tastes extremely watered down. And if it's because of the ice, then Taco Bell, you're putting too much ice in your drinks.
I don't know
Thank
what
you, Jerry.
dragon food is, but I don't want to taste you ever again.
What do you give the Baja Blast?
At 10, I did my hands.
It's not awful.
What'd you give the Baja Blast?
Oh, 10. All right. Yeah,
Time to
let's go
spike it
question.
with tequila. Yay!
Tequila time!
This is a 1. It doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, no, it's a 1.
What do you give this?
Gosh.
That's a 1. It doesn't taste
A
like anything.
1 is something that makes you throw up. So it doesn't make me throw up. It just
We need to be more uniform on how we rate things.
Be specific with it because, like, that's water. That's just water with purple.
It's purple water.
It's purple water. That's a 1.
I give it a 3.
I don't think any place would sell something that's a 1 that makes you throw up.
We obviously love Diddy here, so we're gonna Diddy this thing up.
What?
Diddy owns De Leon. Oh, that's a lot.
That's fine.
Alright, burrito.
While they spike it, give what?
This one's wet.
You haven't
Dragon
tried it
fruit.
yet.
Oh, yeah?
Dragon fruit?
Really?
I'm taking this piece. You guys can have some with the fucking silky white parts.
So I think this is the burrito supreme because I see like diced tomatoes.
Yes. I think you're
The
correct.
beefy burrito supreme.
And this is more layers in the 5 layer?
Uh-huh.
You having trouble with it?
A little bit.
Trouble with sobriety.
Pimpin' distress. Pimpin' distress.
This is wet.
Oh my gosh, just half on
That was just sour cream. That was it.
Oh, you're like a fucking zillion.
Jerry licked your fingers?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't eat it at all?
I took a bite. It was alright, but it was really wet.
The burrito supreme, I'm gonna give it a 10. Honestly, I think it was really great. I'll be honest.
You're a fucking sicko.
It's a small progression. You go from the bean burrito being, less, then you have the 5 layer being better, but then this one has like lettuce and tomato, and it does make a difference.
Just dripped out of my burrito.
So eat it.
You eat it.
Ugh, yeah, exactly.
don't
That's what
pretend
it
to have
is.
We don't waste anything here.
Police! Police!
He's still here.
Help! Police!
What do you give the burrito supreme?
The burrito supreme was a little too much going on. We was in Havana, we was in Mexico City, we was in Tulum. I don't know where I was, but all I know is I'm not going back. I'm gonna give that a solid 5.
Oh no, this is the one.
What? Okay.
It was too wet for me.
I'm gonna give it a 10 because
Oh, you're fucking sick. Just
I
like
could
Jerry.
I could pretty much eat sour
This is
cream
my guy.
right out of the thing, and it was all sour cream.
You know
so
you're
it's
giving giving white people a bad name when you say stuff like that, right? Like you represent all white people right now. You say you just eat sour cream straight.
I don't care.
It's not bad.
I don't. I'm just being honest. It's okay, right?
Yeah,
I can be
that's-
honest here.
that's
Am I
why we-
okay?
that-
Am I-
this is an
I
honest
should-
space.
I feel like I should.
Did not say
I've
space.
known
This is
you
a
guys
safe
for like.
space.
Did not say space. No, this is where we come to shame. Shame, wizard. I gave it a 5.
Wow.
It was very wet and a little confusing. Like it did, like I didn't know where I was. It was like I was eating a hot chili ice cream
Ew.
from Mexico.
That
Cream.
could be good.
Ice cream.
Mexico, Texas.
You're a piece of shit. Moving on, let's go back to tacos because these burritos are stressing the fuck out.
I mean, that might not be the end of the burritos.
Alright. Feels like a taco. This might be one of them chilpers.
No, that is a gordita crunch.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That
Hell
looks
yeah.
good. That looks good.
Yep.
The cheesy gordita crunch is definitely a staple. It's basically best of both worlds: hot
Okay,
shell and soft shell.
Hot
But they put some
What's
sort
in
of
the-
weird sauce on it. Do we know what kind of sauce that is? It's like a.
It's just cheese, I think.
No.
It just looks like cheese.
I think it's
No, there's something
flambé.
else in it. Tell me. It's different.
It's sous vide.
Sous vide taco. But
We need to revisit you getting a taco 12 pack and just dogging it by yourself.
you guys want to see me eat a 12-pack live on stage? Sound down in the comments.
Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
On our YouTube.
I think we'll slowly get to the point where we do that in the beginning of the show and not at the end or mid.
All right.
Well, we're making progress, because now it's the middle.
Cheesy,
It's like a sour cream.
But it's something else. It's not sour cream.
When though was the first time you started eating sour cream straight out the container?
I'm not saying that
That's
I
what
do
you
it.
said.
I'm saying that I could do
That's
it.
what you said. Roll it back. Roll the tape back. That's what you said.
Okay, all right.
Alright, so
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
out the.
With like, I did say that.
That's exactly what you said. When was the first time?
When did I start? I don't know.
So like your family would do like Taco Tuesday and like two finger dips in a container.
I just put extra sour cream on the taco, and then most of it like falls down onto the plate. Then I have like a taco shell chip, scoop it up, and it's mostly sour cream.
Wow.
You know,
All right. I'm done.
there's like plenty of like bean dips with sour cream, like salsa. It's so good. Cheese, salsa, sour cream, 3-layer dip.
I don't know about you guys, but that's a 10. That cheesy gordita crunch is a 10 for me.
I'm gonna follow suit. That was pretty good. It's the best of both worlds. You got soft, you got hard, you got the flavor of the horse meat, you got the creaminess of the sour. I'll give it a 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10 too. Staple, unbeatable. Can't deny it.
Jim Baptiste?
It's an 8.
You alright?
Yeah, it's an 8.
Still chugging it down.
This fire sauce, y'all keep this shit coming though.
He's being converted.
Right. What we got? What else? Soft taco special.
They sell it in a bottle, by
I
the
don't
way.
know what. Oh, that's the potato. Spicy potato, soft taco.
Spicy potato.
For our
For the
vegetarian.
vegetarian.
Oh, for the vegetarian.
We love
Or
the vegetarian.
vegetables.
V. You know how much I love V. Vegetarian.
We're vegan kind of guys.
Is it stuck to the wrapper?
Sure is.
That's another thing about Taco Bell. The food is always stuck in the wrapper because of like all the loose cheese all over.
I think only you and Steve can speak to that. I know you want this. Go ahead.
Well,
Which rapper?
You've had to eat the wrapper at a certain point.
How many rappers have you eaten?
Countless, dude. Like, I don't know. You just stop thinking about it.
Snoop Dogg.
I ate chameleon there once.
I don't know.
Those are just the cheesy Fiesta potatoes without the cheese in a taco.
it's a soft taco, but with not beef, it's potato.
I don't think I'm running for the vegetarian taco, TBH. But, you know, looks can be deceiving, right? This might be the best thing we tried tonight.
This is probably the hardest thing to cut, though.
This is slop.
How are you having a hard time with that?
It looks like a potato.
What are you having a hard
salad.
time on?
Everything. Like cutting through the potatoes,
Oh, boy.
cutting through the taco.
It's probably not a good sign. I'm just gonna like pinch.
Sloppy.
The
I'll take
spicy
the end,
potato
please.
taco.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Not that
come
party fun.
on.
I'm drunk.
By the way, tequila and Baja Blast
Chef Kiss?
is beautiful.
You're beautiful.
10 out of 10.
I think these places just start selling spiced versions of what they sell. If they could. I don't think they can.
I feel like this tastes like a breakfast taco.
Like a hash brown type
Yeah,
thing?
you know?
It's a pretty good seasoned potato.
The potatoes got good seasoning. Outside that, it's like a sneaky kind of wet.
But there's a sauce on there, right?
No,
No?
it's naked.
But it is.
No, there's something on it.
It's naked. I just
No,
cut it.
because it's spicy. I think there's like one of these like spicy sauces on it.
My brother. I just cut it.
No, look right there. What's that? It's orange.
It's cheese.
Yeah, definitely something.
That's this sauce.
It's on
Right
my
here. That's the Chipotle Ranch or whatever the hell it is.
Here you go, Jerry. Enjoy.
I'd love to see that.
I'll kick it off as Jerry's eating his seasoned potatoes.
Good.
You know what? For not having any meat, and I am a card-carrying carnivore, I love meat.
Hey.
I thoroughly enjoyed that for what it is. Okay, vegetarian, right? There's no meat in there, but I couldn't tell there was no meat because it was very flavorful. They did not hold back with the spices. I'm gonna give it came to a 7, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it an 8. It was well seasoned. It's a very inexpensive item, so I mean you can get a couple of those if you're vegetarian and go to town.
How much was it?
Like $1.29 maybe.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you give it?
give it a solid 8.
What do you give?
I give it a 4. I'm never gonna eat that in my life again.
Well, what about it?
I felt like it was kind of wet for me. I
I thought you just said it was dry.
no, I said it was wet. I said for no sauce, it's wet.
Wait, how's it wet with no sauce?
That was my beef.
There's no beef.
Alright, chalupas. This is a little easier to cut.
The chalupa is different in the sense that it's like a deep fried.
Don't act
shell.
like you don't know.
Yeah.
These are your people.
It is.
It's just a deep fried shell with a taco, but it's great, honestly. I don't even have to
It's
taste
so
it.
much better.
Taco Bell's hitting. You alright?
Should we convert to a steak knife?
So,
Might tear it up.
I'm doing the best I can. If you want to find a new cut guy, go get your new cut guy.
It's ma'am.
If you know, you know.
That's a good one.
What do you with chalupa?
That's what we just had.
I need some more sauce.
I like it a lot. I'm gonna give it a 9. I like thick tortillas. Well, is it a pita at
It's a
that
deep,
point?
I guess because of the thickness of it.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy it. 9.
I'm gonna give it a 10. Between that and the gordita, like the staple items that Taco Bell, they hit. I'm gonna give it a 10. I prefer it in chicken personally, but we got it in beef, but it's still great.
I give it a 8. That was pretty good.
Steve?
Give it a 9. It's the perfect vehicle. The shell itself is a perfect vehicle for the taco. It's like, it doesn't get too soggy unless it sits out for too long, obviously.
Doesn't break. Doesn't break.
It doesn't break.
Just like America.
Quesarito.
Is that look at the special packaging for that?
Metal.
Quesarito gets its own special pack.
Metal, not paper. Extra flavor.
We got grill marks.
Ooh,
It's sealed?
Mark.
What do you call a
it's
horse
kind
that
of-
wins a thing? Like a
race?
Winner.
Yeah. A
winning
stallion?
Stalin?
No, it's not a stallion.
Joseph?
A Joseph?
Stallion is like the one who mounts the.
So the Russian dictator?
What do you call a good
Jolly.
horse? You call it a
Taco Bell
stud?
meat?
A stud?
A stud.
That's stud. That's stud meat. You guys fucking suck.
Yes! Yes!
You guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
too.
no one was gonna help.
Becca's the horse girl. Becca?
Whoa.
What do you call a
Don't
horse
help.
that's like a winner and like a winning horse?
Stag?
Like they
Just
like
a winning
How about you just
horse.
cut it?
no, like they have a
You're
name.
talking about like a male horse, like a stallion?
That's what I was thinking too.
See, yes, exactly. A stallion is just a male horse.
Yeah.
And then a duke is a big ass horse.
There's a name for a horse that's a winner, and they call him something.
You know who's not a winner right now?
Me.
Yes.
You said this.
Alright, let's roll.
What is this?
Queso.
No, I'm sorry. This is the grilled,
Secretariat.
this is the
Secretarian.
grilled ranch.
Secretariat.
Wait, isn't Secretariat the name of like the
mom's
most
a
winningest horse?
That's what he's talking about.
No, he's not talking about the most winningest horse. He's talking about a winning horse in general, like the blanket name.
What's a stud? What's a stud?
Not you right now.
I'll show you right now.
A stud is something in horse language.
The stud is
Can
the
we
one
look
who
it up?
like
Can
we-
impregnates
Okay,
the
okay.
female
That's the one
horses,
that
no?
mates.
Yes.
Oh, a
yeah.
stud. Yeah, okay.
That's
That's
the one with the dick.
I see what you did.
Grilled Chipotle chicken ranch burrito.
That's too much for Taco Bell. Come on.
It's just, it looks like chicken, the ranch sauce, and then like bits of like that spicy tortilla bits in it.
I don't like it. I give it a
You got the
6.
meat of that one. Oh shit.
Our first chicken dish.
Cheese?
Is it wet? It looks pretty wet.
Lots of cheese.
Let's do that one.
Why are you coughing?
Yeah, it's definitely stud meat.
Chicken stud?
What's that red stuff in it?
The, like spicy
Tomato?
tortilla strips.
It's like locos.
Ah. Like Fritos?
Maybe.
It's like the locals.
Takis.
Takis. I'll give it a 6. I mean, that's a pretty even score to give it for that.
Wet, kind of spicy. I didn't love the mouthfeel, so I give it a 5. It got a little heat to it, which is nice.
You guys are crazy.
You are about to throw up.
I liked it. I liked the spice. It was good flavor. Good tortilla. I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'll give it a solid 6. It's spicy. It's chicken. No sour cream. What else really more you can want, really? It's just,
What more can you have?
yeah, it's not much greater than that though.
They claim this is the spicy
beef burrito.
Yeah.
So is that red crumble thing, the spice?
Yes.
Is this what I was just
It
talking
also
about?
has like jalapenos in it, I believe.
Oh, no thanks.
No, it's got the spicy chips.
If that's the only thing that makes something spicy at Taco Bell, it's kind of weak.
Go tell them that.
What, just a jalapeno?
You hear me, Mr. Bell?
All right, let's go. No.
It's Senor Bell.
Senor Bell. Sorry.
Send your bill. That's your piece. Oh, damn. I picked the wrong piece. This is
I think I'm gonna sauce
like-
it a little bit.
this is mostly tortillas.
This is beef, right?
Yeah, it's
So they said.
Is it okay to just take a bite?
do whatever we
That's
can.
not stud meat. That's the stallion meat.
Stallion meat.
So what do you call a female horse?
A mare.
A mare.
Come here.
Get it?
A mare.
That's amare.
When the moon is so strong, gonna bear me to the mind.
Female horse. Yeah, that's what they're talking about here.
I don't like this.
This tastes kind
It's
of
not
like
good,
a
I'm
piece
not
of
big.
beef burrito. There's really nothing special about it.
There's nothing. So I thought, because you guys think I'm crazy, I thought there was really nothing to it. Like it was uniform, but not in a good way. Like it was just like,
It's like they had the beef burrito and they were like, we gotta get another menu item, and then they just put the little red tortilla strips in and like, now we can call it spicy. That's a 5. It's kind of neutral.
I give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4 because you're trying to deceive me. Thought I was eating something new. We already had this.
That's beef, but
I'll give it an 8. I love spicy Fritos, and in a burrito, I think that's like a little crunch to a burrito is exactly what you need.
Was it
Having
spicy
a nice
though?
spicy crunch? A
Was it
little bite.
spicy?
I only had one bite.
that's all you need.
I didn't get much of a crunch in that one bite though.
So everything
It's
you
like-
said you liked about it,
No,
you didn't have.
But there was enough in it.
So you're alive.
I already know what it tastes like.
That's not how it works.
Alright.
We'll give it an 8.
I'll give it an 8 still, either way.
Chicken
Classic.
quesadilla.
Chicken quesadilla, probably one of the number 1 items that I get when I go to Taco Bell. Really great.
You know,
Other facts that no one asked for.
we don't go to Taco Bell. So that's a 5. Yeah.
That's surprising.
That guac isn't bad. It's just really smooth.
They just didn't put any love into it. It's so easy to make a quesadilla.
Oh what?
Quesadilla?
You know Steve is Latino.
How am I supposed to say it?
It's fucking American. Call it quesadilla.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
A quesadilla.
That's some fucking prime.
It's not as good as other chicken quesadillas that I've had at Taco Bell. It's like some of the cheese isn't even melted, which is kind of weird because they grill it. But it still has a good flavor. I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's not a 7, obviously, but this is a true 7, but it's an 8.
I give it a 6. I prefer like more texture on the body of like my quesadillas and like it was kind of just all soft. So I didn't love that, but it wasn't bad. That sauces are.
But
I'm gonna give it a 10. I loved it. I love the sauce. The sauce is spicy.
all right, moving to the chicken chipotle.
We're
melt.
still rolling, man.
This is wet. You guys say, oh,
That's a lot of sauce.
Oh
Yeah, that's mostly
That's
sauce
the
there.
ingredients.
Wait, peel that open.
Oh,
it's not like Alien
Like-
versus
That's
Predator.
like 80 sauce.
What
on
is-
chicken?
What's supposed to be in
do
it?
you want some chicken with your sauce?
Tastes like chicken and a tortilla.
My piece tastes like sauce and tortilla.
That's a 2. Get that shit away from me.
Yeah, it's a 3. Solid.
That's too much sauce, man. That's
Too much sauce?
That's a 4.
You drowning?
Drowning in that sauce.
You lost.
Wow.
You
I'm gonna
lost the
say
sauce?
No, I fucked it up. Just lost.
I'm gonna say that's a 10. I'm kidding. That's a prank. That's a solid 5. Actually 4.
Yeah.
There's nothing about that would make me say I want that ever again.
Too much sauce.
Take that shit off the menu. One flat supreme.
The god of Taco Bell.
That looks. Look at that.
Great vehicle, easy to eat on the go, has everything you need in it. Right? You can't go wrong
It's like
with
a
it. Fresh
fridge.
and free.
It's like a cheesy gordita crunch, but it's flat because it has a flat hard shell, and then it's a
It's
tortilla.
if you had a cheesy gordita crunch, you opened it up and then you put another cheesy gordita crunch on top of it, and then you just flatten it. That's pretty much it.
They fucking bamboozled us. It's the same thing.
To sell wings too, I think. I was.
You ate them, right?
No, I never got it. I was.
So, Gary had Burger King hot dogs, but he drew the fucking line at Taco Bell wings.
The one good thing about you fire sauce lovers, before you eat the crunch wrap, you can peel it open, just pour it all on. You don't have to keep biting it and pouring it on.
That's a good point, Steve.
How hot is the
Convenience.
Diablo?
It's not that hot.
It's not. None of it's hot.
I give that a 3. I didn't get any beef in mine. So my bite was just
Really?
sour cream, yeah.
Honestly though, this is lacking. Like,
Hold on, time out. They keep looking at me like I'm crazy, like I'm saying such outlandish things, and then they're gonna double back and follow up with me. Go ahead.
Well, because I just took the bite, and I'm finding out for myself.
Go ahead,
now.
go ahead.
It's just that you came to the conclusion before I did.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's lacking.
Yeah.
This is barely edible.
Wow.
it could be so much better, but I'd still give it a 6.
Go back to when he called it the God of Taco.
It is, but it's made the best. You gotta put a little extra like nacho cheese on it, a little more sour cream.
A lot of tortilla. A lot of tortilla on this one.
I had the Diablo sauce and kind of maxed everything.
What do you give it though? What do you give it? What do you give it?
I said 3, I think.
3? What do you give it, Steve?
6.
This is a 5.
5.
Also, you should know if everyone rates something low and I rate it the lowest, please go with my rating because I would never lie to you. They lie all the time.
I don't know what he just said, but it's a 5.
This is the spicy burrito supreme, let's fucking say. I don't know, put it right there. Even if it's not on the menu, I guess it's on the menu now.
Are you blowing fucking videos?
Yeah, it's the ambiance
You
behind
people are fucking sick. This is not a nightclub. This is a no smoking room, you fucking animal.
It's not smoke.
It's very vague. No, please. No, sorry, please.
Ah, you still want it?
Kinda.
I licked it.
I don't care.
It's okay. Look at that. You got all the. You got beets? You got beets in there?
Radish.
This is wet, dog.
It's all that it is. It's just wet.
Everybody complain about wet. It's like Cardi B said wet is good.
Verbatim?
She said, bring a bucket and a mop.
That thing is a. Oh, I already said the same answer too. Get that shit off the menu. It shouldn't have.
That's a 4.
I didn't hate it. It's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 4 for me too.
What is that? That's the chicken power bowl.
The cantina menu?
Yeah.
They don't call it cantina menu anymore, it's power menu.
It's an 8.
It's 6. It's pretty basic.
Yeah, I don't think I'm running back to that. That's a 5.
I'll double back.
Basic.
That's a 9. It's really good.
Wow.
Me and Jerry are agreeing with each other.
What did you give
You give it a 9?
I give it 8. That's pretty
I
good.
think it was a 6, right? It wasn't too much more. It wasn't.
Sometimes it's easy to just everything deconstructed in a bowl. The tortilla just has more
How old are
carbs.
you?
Almost 30.
You sound like you're fucking 90. Just put it in the bowl, mash it up, and
Third way there.
yeah, put it in my bag.
If you could just stuff it straight to my gullet, that'd be great.
Let's go to dessert.
So the Taco Bell dessert menu has these, what do you call these? DNA strips?
Cinnamon.
That's a Conan joke, if anybody watches Conan. What do they call them? Like
No one watches Conan.
Cinnabon.
They have Cinnabon ball
Delights.
And we ordered them, but they didn't come, so.
There used to be a caramel apple empanada on the menu. That shit right there, cuz.
Yeah.
That shit right there, cuz.
Yeah.
That was one of them ones.
Ones.
Yeah, you know, they're not young and hip like me. I'm 22.
Everybody get a cinnamon twist.
When I was a kid, one means, you hang up the phone.
I want-
You haven't been a kid in a long time.
A pasta twist.
Except Jen.
I would, but I don't like Jerry telling me what to do.
Oh, this is nice and puffy, too.
This is actually like a nice change of pace from everything else we just ate.
What do you guys get?
This is killing just because it's sweet.
This is a 10. Like, who would have thought?
It's a 6 for me.
I give it a 10.
10?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I love cinnamon. I mean, if you the way that my heart is cinnamon, so.
Coming to the stage.
We also have a staple, I guess, on the Taco Bell menu. They're freezes. They're slushes, basically. We have a Baja Blast, which is always on the menu, and then they have a limited edition mango whipped freeze. I think it has cream in it.
I think it's ice cream.
Looks like it.
Huh?
It's ice cream.
It's ice cream?
No.
You okay?
I'm gonna have to get my lackey.
How's Terry gonna take his lactate this week?
Uh-oh, what a surprise!
Wait, am I taking a shot of lactate too?
No. Just the
Lactate time! Alright, how you gonna do it? You gonna crush it, snort it,
Inject it.
boof it?
Omega. Rocha.
Fucking same Spanish radio station. Alright, let's do this first. The mango whipped freeze.
That was an aggressive sip.
I thought it was thick. It's really sweet. Very, very sweet.
Because you didn't mix the cream in. You gotta mix
I was trying. I thought I did.
I'm being all aggressive. What a man. You would
Wow. Yeah, all the
Forearm.
mix it. Shit, damn, Steve, don't hurt him.
Good. Mix it up.
That's why we need Steve on the show as a regular.
Sorry.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want Steve to move to Maryland.
It's 3 sips.
He must like it.
Must like it. It was pretty good, honestly.
What do we give it?
I give that a 9.
Perfect.
It's really good.
Yeah, I'd say it's a solid 9 too.
Great.
This
What
is
do you
great.
rate?
That could be boozed.
That could be.
Yeah, it could be booze.
With some clear tequila?
Gotta get. Hey, what's wrong with Raspas House?
What do you give it?
It's like,
10.
Okay, moving on.
not too far.
Moving on.
Oh, this is the Baja
Classic Baja Blast Freeze. I can't do this, Steve. You shake it.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this.
Oh.
Steve looks like he works at a gastro pub. Where?
You ever been a fucker?
Applebee's.
No,
Gastro pub, that's great.
Steve couldn't get promoted to bartender at Applebee's. There's too much politics.
Yeah, no. I wanted to take off for a holiday.
What holiday?
July 4th.
It's not a holiday.
Yeah, I thought you wanted like a real holiday, like Juneteenth or something. Did you ever take off for Juneteenth?
It's Baja Blast, you know, it's a freeze. Can we make it at 11?
Really?
You can
No,
have it at 11 if
it's
you want.
good. Like, Baja Blast is great on its own. I think we gave it a 10 before. When is it going to be a national holiday?
What, Juneteenth?
Yeah.
It's a federal holiday.
But when are companies actually going to, like, make it?
I didn't have work on Juneteenth.
You didn't?
No.
I had it.
I had it.
That works.
Yeah.
Saving lives.
All right.
You said Saint?
Okay, I'm going to give that, like, that's
Please say
better.
live.
So,
What do you give it? What do you give it, Steve?
I give the Baja Blast like liquid form a 10.
Liquid
so I'm gonna say
form.
11. That's better.
11, okay.
That
So
makes
if
it
that's
so
not
much
liquid,
better.
what is that?
You broke the scoreboard, huh? 11, Terry?
Still it. That's a 10.
So we feel like there wasn't enough sweets on the menu, so we decided to give the best sweets on the plate. If you're ever in need for something delicious that meets all your needs, that soft, black owned, fulfills every desire you've ever had, come to the good people at JB Sweets.
Sounds like my ex-husband.
You see that steam?
Oh, Steve, can you blow some vape on it?
You need the ambiance, right? That's what you're missing.
Yeah, give it a bomb. Give it a big bomb. What do you get a cookie out of 10?
What kind of cookie?
I had a 10.
Chocolate chip. Flagship cookie.
Oh god.
I mean, it's unfair. Because I should be able to go above a 10.
I just went above a 10.
You can.
for Baja Blast, so
I'm going to give this a 15.
That might be a 30 bomb.
then what's the threshold if there's no 10?
No, that like breaks the scale.
Can I give it an infinity?
Yeah.
I'll do an
I
infinity.
think breaks the scale is pretty good.
Breaks the scale.
Breaks the
Because the
scale.
flavor doesn't
I'm going to be
stop.
honest.
You just keep going.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Alright, fellas. Overall, Taco Bell?
Taco Bell is a 5. They can do a lot of things better. I thought some of the menu items were very repetitive. A little too much sauce for me. Again, I'm a little bit biased on that end. They had a couple strong items. The chalupa was strong. This bowl, for a value bowl, is pretty good. The fellows seem to enjoy the drink.
Yeah, I mean, all the points that Jen made also, like, you know, a lot of the Taco Bell menu is very repetitive. They just keep reusing the same things, just naming it differently. Once in a while, they'll come out with a nice limited edition item. I'm good. My rating is going to be also based on the service, also slightly, because we did order a good handful
Did
of
you eat
other
the
items. No, but come on. I ordered a couple other items for you guys, the weirdos, and again, they didn't include it, which is, I think, another thing Taco Bell does a lot is sometimes they forget, like Burger King. But with that in mind, I do enjoy Taco Bell. Give it an 8.
It's a 10. Everyone knows it's a 10.
No matter what.
No matter what. I'm a stan.
That's like Stockholm Syndrome.
He lied to you.
I love Taco Bell.
He lied to you. He tricked you.
No matter what.
Maybe not this branch. They could use some more love.
Do you know what no matter what means?
No matter what.
Okay.
Stick with it.
But it could be better.
Down and so I like it.
No, 10 always.
Listen and make sure you listen good. This was an experience. I felt like we were in West Texas, Northern Mexico, Southern Mexico, Eastern Mexico, even the West Coast. Taco Bell brings you to every single part of Mexico, but you know what they miss? They miss the most important part. They miss the authenticity, they miss the love, and they miss the familia. Is that actually a family experience?
The familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Familiar.
Oh, okay.
This was underwhelming, to be honest. You take something, you add a little bit of something different, and you call it something else, and
Get
you
'em.
charge it an extra $1.
Get him.
I'm not feeling this at
Get 'em.
all.
Get 'em.
This was a waste of time.
Get him.
Not really, because I'm with my friends, family.
Familiar.
But the bar for Taco Bell,
Isn't hell.
You better watch what you say.
when I was a 15-year-old prepubescent boy,
You did puberty at 15.
all I wanted to do was eat Taco Bell. Now at 22 years old,
You stole my shit.
now at 23 years old, I don't want to touch this shit.
Get 'em.
This shit is disgusting.
Get him.
This was a disappointment.
Get him.
I'm giving this a solid 5, and you're lucky I'm giving you that, because it should be a 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get him.
I'm saying. I had to get boozed up for this.
You had to.
Had to.
I had to. My doctor said so.
His own interpersonal demons are saying and he has to.
And this couldn't even get me through it. I don't want to touch Taco Bell until the day I die. And when I die, it better not be at my funeral.
But that's when so you can touch it.
Yep. 5.
Wow.
I'm
What a journey.
disappointed. But that's you know,
Steve, how do you feel about your first episode on Let's Get Weird?
that's great. I love Taco Bell. I feel like a little biased, honestly.
What?
You slept with Mr. Bell?
Yeah, pretty much. You know,
Are you the son?
I'm in deep.
The heir to the bell.
I'm in deep.
Thanks for joining us. It was a pleasure.
You can tell me offline the story, Steve.
I don't care. It's not worth
Please
it.
come back, and then Steve will finish the story in the next episode. We love you. Thanks for having us.
Bye, weirdos.
Peace out,
Let's get
A-Town.
See
weird.
you next time.
This week, we got Weird at Taco Bell.
Should have thought about that. Sabria Majors, if you ever watch this video, I love you, baby. My wife knows.
What's her name?
Sabria Majors.
What does she do for a living?
She's a plus size model.
She play NBA.
Can't just say model.
It's her, what can we call it? She's a model, but she's plus size. Like, there's a distinction because you gotta be 250 to get with me. My love for plus size women started as a little boy. I used to get Lane Bryant magazines. Lane Bryant.
Lane Bryant?
Yeah, it was a plus size store for like professional women, right? And they would go there and buy their clothes, and we would pass the Lane Bryant store, which is close to my house, and I would just peer my head in the window, and I'm like, if I was old enough.
You're just like tightening your jeans.
I was getting all tight and chubby in the pants, and then we're in the age now of Instagram and all that fun technology. So I follow Fashion Nova Plus and Shein Plus, and I just, if you're plus size, obviously I'm married or I love my wife, but this whole thing don't work out.
Call me.
31575.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
It
What's your
Honestly.
name again?
Tabria Majors.
Three majors.
I love you.
If everyone tagged Tabria,
It would help her get her restraining order so much faster.
oh, you still going that Jerry?
Fuck that shit
Did
up.
we not get?
We should like harmonize.
I was on.
I felt it coming.
Ready? One,
Down my
two,
throat.
three.
Let's get weird at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
That sounds exactly the same.
No, we sounded like.
We should like start in the bass and then work our way up. So let's get weird.
Let's get weird.
And a cough.
In the coffin of one voice.
I think this episode you'll need a cough meter. I think you're gonna cough after every place.